And now for our Public Awareness Award. This award recognises the individual or group that has done the most this year to advance marine conservation objectives, including public literacy about marine conservation issues, be it through campaigning and advocacy, the mainstream media, art forms or educational programmes.
The winner of this year's Public Awareness Award is the Help Our Kelp campaign and film. There are many films and public awareness campaigns out there, but the judges decided to give the award to Help Our Kelp because it set out with a clear conservation objective, which it succeeded in achieving. Let's hear the story from producer Sarah Cunliffe.
Off our coast, there are magical underwater forests. A world of giant seaweed, known as kelp. These underwater forests are among the most productive places on Earth, supporting a huge range of marine life. The forests are vital nursery grounds, giving sanctuary to the young of many commercial fish as they feed and hide among its fronds.
As a filmmaker, every now and then you see an opportunity to really make something happen. So it all started for me over a cup of coffee. I'd met up with Sean Ashworth from the Sussex Inshore Fisheries and Conservation Authority, or IFCA, actually to talk about the impact of shellfish collection. But over that coffee, Sean told me how the Sussex kelp forests had all but gone over some 40 years due to changing fishing practices and other possible factors like sedimentation. I was shocked. And the reason I was shocked was that I remember what those forests were like, and they were amazing, vast and teeming with life. Had this happened on land, there would have been a huge outcry. So when I heard about the IFCA's plan to ban inshore trawling and to let the seabed recover, I decided to make a film to help people realise why they needed to care. Because, would anybody even know what kelp was, let alone why they needed to care about it? So I pulled in favours everywhere, got the film made, and I knew a big name would help. So I reached out to Sir David Attenborough to ask him for his support, and amazingly, he said yes.
We can't do this without you. Visit sussexwildlifetrust.org.uk/helpourkelp to make a difference.
The film's job was to raise awareness, to inform the public and policymakers, and we timed its release as the Sussex IFCA held its public consultation on the trawling ban. It was seen by millions, both locally and nationally, and we were trending online.
An exciting plan to regenerate the Sussex kelp forests, led by the Sussex Inshore Fisheries and Conservation Authority, is getting started.
The kelp forests along the Sussex coast, and particularly the West Sussex coast, used to be very extensive and very dense, and that's changed in the late 1980s, early 1990s, to the point where today there is almost nothing left. And it's taken place out of sight, and that makes me feel sad. If we want to see the kelp come back, which is what we want, then we're going to have to give it a chance. So our plan is to push trawling away from the coast out to 4 kilometres where the kelp forest used to be. We really need these nearshore habitats to be thriving so that the fish can thrive. And we think this will give the kelp forest a chance to regenerate, to regrow, to restore it.
The Help Our Kelp group really mobilised the public. We asked people to write in with letters of support, for Sussex IFCA's new bylaw, and thousands did. 18 months later, in March 21, there was a landmark ruling. IFCA's inshore trawling ban became law along the entire West Sussex coast. It was just the best news ever.
We're really excited about it. It means a lot. This will be regeneration of a wildlife habitat on a huge scale. This is a landmark decision for the sustainable fisheries of Sussex. We think it's a landmark decision for the marine environment of Sussex, and we believe it could be a landmark decision for the marine ecosystem around the whole country. And I'm delighted that we've managed to achieve this.
But it didn't stop there. Last year, we became the Sussex Kelp Restoration Project to reflect the growing and amazing group of partners now involved, from universities to councils. And protection is now moving into rewilding. This is such an amazing new phase, and already there are early indications that the seabed could be recovering. I'm continuing to follow and support developments in Sussex, and next, if we can get the funding, I want to document the seabed's recovery and to inspire others with this story. This gives me real hope for degraded marine ecosystems around the world.
We're at the beginning of an incredible journey, and the kelp won't recover overnight, but what happens here and what we gain in understanding will have a huge impact across the whole of the UK. At a time of ecological and climate crisis, we have to restore nature at scale. This project is a shining example of that.
This is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. This would not have been possible without the help of the amazing Sussex Kelp Restoration Project. And of course, a big thank you to Blue and to Boats International. Thank you for putting kelp on the map. And yeah, thank you. Fantastic.
Huge congratulations to Sarah and the Help Our Kelp team. We can't wait to see what you do next.